Alright, it's time for another chapter of Sailor Moon. This time, Chapter 20, Crystal Tokyo, King Edmund. And this chapter begins where we see Chibiusa going, "Papa, Papa!" But she can't touch him. He vanished. It's just a projection. Basically, he explains Crystal Tokyo what happened and about the enemy. He also reveals that Tuxedo Mask, that he is king, that he's King Edmund, aka it's Tuxedo Mask from the future, and Sailor Moon's going to be Neo Queen Serenity, and that is their daughter Chibiusa. And we also see that Diana is the daughter of Luna and Artemis. So it's all kind of a big shock for everyone. We also see that Neo Queen Serenity is in a deep sleep. They're not sure she's alive or dead. They can't. It's too hard to say. Tuxedo Mask explains that one day when Neo Queen Serenity left the castle, and she normally doesn't leave Crystal Tokyo, but she left, and then she was hit by a massive attack. And then a massive explosion went off, and she was put into a crystal state. She was put into a crystal type sleep. The others were also hit with the blast. Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, as well as Tuxedo Mask. The attack was sudden, and everyone was injured badly. Even Luna and Artemis were injured. And apparently that, thanks to the power of the legendary Silver Crystal, people can live roughly 1,000 years now, even longer. In fact, most of the Earth got hit with this because of the power of the legendary Silver Crystal. That is how powerful Sailor Moon is, that the aging process can all around just stop, and they all look the same. They basically ask Prince Edmund what happened. He said the 10th planet came, and this planet was the planet Nemesis, the 10th planet of the solar system. Basically, they had sent people there. They had sent some people there. They were studying the planet, then they sent people who were put to execution. They put them there. Eventually, those took over Nemesis, and they eventually turned it into a planet of their own, and then launched an attack on Earth. Damn. All I can say is just, damn. Next, we see that Sailor Moon is still a little lightheaded, and she's starting to fade away. This is in large part because she's too close to she's too close to her future self, and the universes are starting to collapse because of this. So they have to get to the past immediately. They say they're going to help each other rescue the other Guardians, while Sailor Venus and Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask and Chibiusa go with them. Prince Edmund explains that, "Small lady, I'm afraid that I cannot stay with you and protect you. Can you protect yourself and be aid of those good people?" Tuxedo Mask goes, "Your Majesty, I swear on my life to protect Small Lady." And Prince Edmund gives Usagi the key to help travel back and forth through time. They also talk about Sailor Pluto. And Pluto has been around for has been around longer than all of them. Prince Edmund gives them the key so they can return back to the future anytime they need to. And they head back to the past. Venus sitting on Chibi, laying on top of Chibiusa, Sailor Moon, and Tuxedo Mask, and Sailor Moon going, "V-chan, you're heavy." And then we see Tuxedo Mask going, "Are you alright, Chibiusa?" Usako, I'll take charge of Chibiusa. Then Sailor Moon goes, Why, I'll take her back home with me. I can certainly. Again, it's Chibiusa, right? Is it because you swore on your life to protect her? Usako, in the end, Mao-chan, you think that Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter and the future are less important? Even I'm less important? You choose Chibiusa as most important? Usako, I've had enough. Usagi! And Usagi leaves. Usagi's upset because she can't help protect. She wants to protect as well. She doesn't want to be alone. She wants to help protect Chibiusa as well. Everyone's thinking about Nemesis, and then that night, then I think about Nemesis, and then after that, as well as Jupiter, Mars, and Mercury. Then they find out that Chibiusa has left back to the future. And we get a very sad scene where she goes back. First, she runs into Pluto. Pluto goes, "Small lady, what's wrong? Where are the Sailor Moon and Venus? It's strange for you to come back alone." "It's okay for me. I've been doing it alone. Up until now. I'm fine as long as you're with me, Pluto. You promise, right, that we're friends?" "Yes. I like you best when you're gentle and frank." "Pluto, I'm not gentle and frank at all." So Chibiusa goes back to the Crystal Palace and sees Tuxedo Mask laying there and sees the other guardians sleeping. She goes, and then we also see a very sad Lunamus and Orange sleeping there, Diane next to them. Chibiusa goes, "Diane, you're always worrying about your mama and papa, huh?" Then Chibiusa goes to where her mom's sleeping. She asks for her to open her eyes. "What am I supposed to do? I just don't know how I can get you to open your eyes, Mama." Then the enemy starts talking again. And then another one's going to try to lure Chibiusa out, is going to try to get the silver crystal. Chibiusa is outside, then suddenly attacked by the enemy. "Now, Rabbit, show me the power that comes from the bloodline of the Neo-Queen Solemnity of the Silver Millennium. Fight back against me, Rabbit. If you don't, I'll kill you." It's about the things looking grim when Sailor Moon comes. Venus uses her Venus Love Chain, and then Sailor Moon tries to use her Moon Princess Hallucination, but it doesn't work. So Tuxedo Mask uses his Tuxedo Lady Smoking Bomber and wipes out the enemy. Sailor Moon wonders why she can't use it. It's because her silver crystal and the other silver crystal can't coexist. Her silver crystal from the past and the silver crystal from the future can't be in the same time together. They won't, because only one can work. Then suddenly one of the main enemies comes, and he uses one of his attacks, and Sailor Moon is taken away. And that's the end of the chapter. And damn, we're getting ready to the final showdown between them. It's only a few more chapters left, and so far it's getting really good. Anyways, this is Ash. Thanks so long. I'm out. Good night.